Okay, I'm alive. Okay, okay. Hey y'all, what is up? This is LeBray Living Green Garden. Okay, so I have started to, well, so y'all know I'm a gardener. I'm a gardener. I'm a whole food plant-based cook, and I am an energy healer. With the gardening though, this year I've had an opportunity to participate in this grant. I am in Indiana, Northwest Indiana in particular, and there's this grant, the Local Food Purchasing Agreement Grant, where in particular BIPARC growers and farmers can grow food to be donated to the region yeah, for all sorts of, to fight food security. So I'm part of that. So before I was growing for, myself, my loved ones to eat throughout the year, and also the community garden. Now that I'm doing this as part of a grant, and you know, I, I'm expanding I'm expanding. Okay, yeah. Let me get my life together and then let's talk. Okay. Yeah, and I'm doing live because live is just easier for me when it comes to like recording, and then after I record all these different videos and then I put them together and edit. Like y'all, I am a solopreneur. Want y'all to see what's going on. So I've got some tomatoes here that I have to weigh these tomatoes. So these tomatoes have come from a few places. I also have to go through these tomatoes because some of them are a little bad now. So of course we don't want to donate that. So pull out all the good tomatoes that are still good, that has been grown, and donate them. So these tomatoes, and there's a big old bag here that has been harvested. This batch is going to be donated to the Northwest Indiana Food Bank in Maryville. So if you all have food that you want to donate, they do accept donations Monday through Fridays from 8 a.m. to 2:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, I've got these yellow pearl tomatoes. Oh my goodness, these are so good. So because the way our garden, they just grow every year naturally to volunteers, and I let them grow and I love them. But I am going to harvest some of the seeds and save some of the seeds because they're so good, and plant them at Nichols Park, and who knows what garden is next, what place is next. Hey, y'all got some spaces, particularly in Gary, Indiana, that can use a garden. Hey, y'all, let me know. Shoot. Yeah, the garden army is forming. And look, we are ready to get out there and planting food. Amen. So, all right. Okay. So how I weigh these tomatoes as of now. I got like my Miller scale here. And actually, you know what? I'm going to do it a different way. I am going to put a tray on here, weigh the tray, and then put this to 0, and then pile the tomatoes onto that. Okay, y'all, so let me go get the tray. We are live, but y'all, I'll be right back. Let me go get a tray. Okay, and I transport them in these BJ's bags. My daughter works at BJ's, and yes, I am gifted with the bags. She gets food, after she works. And yeah, we reuse bags, honey. We do. No, there is no reason to waste it. So let me go get the tray. I'll be back. Okay. Hey y'all, I've got the tray. Okay, parts of me actually I'll weigh them first, and then I will give them like a little clean. Yeah, I'll process them a little bit, because yeah, so we've got all kinds of dirty stuff, because this is real stuff, real gardening, y'all. Okay, so got my tray. Let me move these extra tomatoes out my way that I'll be using for seeds. Okay, here's the tray. Let me put on the scale. Okay. Now when this tray is actually 1 pound exactly. Now I've just set this to 0, boom. Now let's weigh the tomatoes. So I'm going to weigh the tomatoes, and there is an invoice for me to actually put the weight of the vegetables that I am donating to actually record that. So yeah, like this has a little hole in it. I'm not going to donate that. I'll just use this and eat this myself. Yeah. Want to give good produce, even though that's good eating there, but since, like I'm not going to donate these. I'll just use these for my own. Yeah, I'm actually going to be making a lasagna bake, and Roma tomatoes, y'all. Roma tomatoes, like in sauce. Roma tomatoes are like actually a very good cooking tomato. So that's really why I grow these. Why I really grow these, because they are like just really great to cook with. And they're great to make sauces from. It's like a hearty tomato, not like a whole lot of liquid. And so okay. Just going through. Yeah, like this one here. I'll keep that one. I'll eat from that one. I'll eat from that one. Okay, and now that I've decided I'm gonna give them a wash. But I'm new to this. So now my process is going to be set up the sink with some water. And once I weigh them, put them in the bath. Okay, this right here, right now is at 4 pounds, 13.4 ounces. And yep, we'll stop here. So let me record that. Okay. This is, okay, and this is my sheet last time. So last time I just weighed each one, did it, and then just did the math for the food bank. So I'm gonna do that again. So right now we are at 4 pounds and 13.5 ounces. Okay, that's this one here. And actually, y'all, I'm just gonna use this sink. I'm gonna go ahead and wash out the sink and fill it with some cold water. So now I'm washing out the sink. And I'm going to fill it with some cold water and put the tomatoes in the sink. So I hope me recording, I'm going to, y'all, as long as I can keep doing lives are easy for me. As long as y'all, bear with the unedited version and stuff, then we can really get rocking and rolling. So I hope to really show my journey in learning how to grow food on a more massive level, more than just for the home, so that food can be given to the community. Because y'all, really, we have the power to combat all of this, hunger, insecurity. Look, we've got the tools. We just need to get back to community, helping each other. So yeah, man, it's about giving, and by giving we will receive. Amen. So, okay. Gonna have that go and put these, whoo, good Lord, but I see tomatoes. Okay, put these in the water. And then we're going to weigh the next bunch. So, okay, we're gonna set the, okay, we have set the tray at 0 for the scale, okay? Now let's weigh some more tomatoes. So the last one was 4 pounds, 13.6 ounces. Now these tomatoes have come from my garden in the backyard and at Nichols Park. So at Nichols Park, the garden is free. People can go and get what they want and whatever people haven't harvested for themselves. And I'll reach out to some people in the community, be like, hey, there's extra tomatoes or whatever, you want some? And, you know, they say yay or nay. And if it's nay, the extra is donated to other people. Or now, because people are like, look, I've got enough tomatoes from you, thanks. This is going to the food bank, the Northwest Food Bank of the Northwest Indiana Food Bank. Yes. Yeah, and yeah, I think it's a system that works pretty well. At least it seems so far. Okay. So with this bunch, okay. This is 4 pounds and 4 ounces. Okay. 4 pounds, 4 ounces. Okay. Let's put this in the wash. Okay. Yeah. Give these like just a little bit of a bath. Just a little bit of a bath. Before being donated. I think my cat, let's see if y'all can see. Y'all see my cat? I think he sees something very interesting. I'm thinking it's probably a squirrel. Or another cat. I don't know. He was worried about food before. He's still worried about food. He thought, yeah, he thought I was about to go. Yeah, okay. Or maybe it was the bag. I don't know. But I think he thought I was leaving this spot. And he's been stalking me for food. See, he knows I'm talking about him. Did y'all hear him? I don't know if y'all heard him. Yeah. So, I don't know. You know, when y'all garden, do y'all ever see like these little white? Does this work like with the hand? Does that work? Seems like it's kind of working. I don't know if those are eggs or what, but there's this one spot in my garden that I was harvesting the tomatoes, and yeah, they definitely had a lot of those. So yeah, these ugly ones, you know, people have not been trained to like eat ugly food. I eat ugly food, so yeah, these I would use for myself. Actually, I think that works pretty well. I forgot this batch also has cherry tomatoes. Definitely have to go through them. I'm thinking of a lot of them. Not a lot, but a few of them may have to be composted, or like, you know, we've got like some cracked ones here. I meant not to harvest the cracked ones and to actually leave them in the garden, because so this is how I've been gardening people. Now, my gardening changes. Like, my gardening has evolved as I have evolved. And now, yeah, like, see, like that says, there's scary stuff there. Yeah, let me wipe that off. I don't want to scare people. Yeah. Look like a spider sack. So now, like tomatoes or seeds, so I think I had mentioned this earlier. Like, I normally would just leave this outside and let nature take its course with it. And next season, tomato plants will come up. And what I do with those tomato plants, because it's a lot of them, I grow them, and I give them away. So there's a Juneteenth, Living Green Garden puts on a Juneteenth vegetable plant giveaway. And a lot of the plants that, like starter transplants that I grow for the community, actually comes from nature, from this process of nature reseeding itself and growing the following season. So I just let nature do what it do, and that's really my philosophy. Like people, like I've really been learning recently, we do too much. Like, I guess I call it interference. We think, you know, things can't happen without us, but Gaia was here before us and will be here after us. Unless, look, this is a whole spiritual talk, unless, you know, we transcend with her. Because, you know, she's about to go, y'all. She is going on to the next dimension. She is ascending, and she's like, y'all can come or not. If y'all do not come, don't worry, because I'm going to be good. And she is, y'all. It's us we need to worry about. Amen. Well, okay. Here we go. I'm just taking these out of the bag. Boop, 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 boop. Yep. And yeah, y'all see, so still more Roma tomatoes and a lot of cherry tomatoes, which I will go through as well and also donate. Whoop. But of course, we are only donating the best. Yeah, donating the best. And what is not, I will use it. I will use it. Okay. There's a few peppers here, but we're not going to worry about the peppers. So we're trying to get all the Roma tomatoes. So that's what I'm working on right now. Roma tomatoes. And there's a lot of cherry that have busted. And I thought that might be a possibility, especially since I mix like the Roma with the cherries. Yeah, that one I think I'm just going to compost all together. Yeah, Nichols Park actually had a ton of tomatoes beyond ready to be picked. Yeah, a lot of them I left, and the best ones, I decided to gather the best ones, and the others are just, they're decomposing. And actually, because today is September 25th, 2023, on Saturday the 30th, we will be out there at Nichols Park, the Poor People's Campaign, Bishop Noel's Service Club, I believe that's what they're called, and anyone else who wants to volunteer. We would be out there doing a cleanup. So like the tomatoes that's rotten like this or something that's doing that, there should be enough seeds now planted by nature. Like I don't believe in cleaning up the seeds. Now, I know some people do, and like when there's volunteers, this is where it comes kind of interesting with the community garden, because everyone has their own garden philosophy. So there was, what year? I think the year before last, there was someone going through and picking out all the seeds. And I didn't say anything because I had been through so many different instances with people who've been gardening and farming professionally for years that, you know, I give my philosophy and they're like, you know, and I'm not trying to argue. I'm just trying to be out here and do good work. So I'm like, look, y'all want to do that. It's more work to pick out all the seeds and stuff. Just let it grow. It's easier really just to let them grow, and you don't want the plant the following year, just pick the plant, than to go and pick out the seeds. Like, no, leave those seeds alone, man. Nature knows what it's doing. Yeah, these cherry tomatoes, I don't think these cherry tomatoes are worth donating. And actually, I think it's going to be more work than it's worth. So I'm going to keep these cherry tomatoes for myself. Let me show you. I don't know if y'all can. See, can I turn this around? I can. Okay, let me start doing that. Okay. As you know, This side just need a second. But okay. So yeah, I don't know if you can really tell, but there's enough that's like cracked and stuff that it's like, I'll just go through these, really pick out what is questionable, and I'll use this for some sort of pasta sauce. So actually, I've got the zucchini here that I'm going to make. I'm going to do some sort of zucchini bake with my ground seitan, and these cherry tomatoes will be good for that. So look forward to the video of me cooking that. That's what I'll be using these cherry tomatoes for. So I'm not going to donate these. I will only donate the Roma tomatoes, which, okay. This is the last batch of them. Okay. Turn this right here around. Okay, y'all, I'm going to do 2 things of water. Okay, so I've got some more water going, and while that is going, let me go ahead and lay these tomatoes. Okay. Okay, let's get to weighing. Yeah, so next year I will grow more of like, beefsteak and those kind of tomatoes, but I find people are really excited about those. Me too, actually, me too, to make fried green tomatoes from. Which y'all, I love me some fried green tomatoes. I'm just saying, I really do. All right, let's see. I'm calling this up okay. Actually, I'm just gonna let that be. Okay. Y'all, this is 5 pounds, 5.5 ounces. That's the angels talking to me, by the way. 5.5. Yeah, the matrix and the angels speak to me in numbers. And, well, that's one of the ways they speak to me. And I'm definitely like a numbers person. I love numbers. That's one way they talk to me. And 555 is them talking to me. Yeah, I'm a life number 5, by the way. 555, angels, I receive you. Amen. Okay. Amen. So, okay, this is 555. Come on. Yep. And bless these tomatoes, and I hope they find wonderful homes and give great nutrition to so many people. Yes, I hope they end up in great dishes. Y'all, because like our food is like, like we're all connected. Everything is divine, and it's all energy. So, yeah, blessing your food. Remember when you used to like give thanks for your food and blessed your food? Yeah, bless your food, y'all. Yeah, like, yeah, this food here was grown to nurture us. Yeah, and we should be so grateful for that. Yes, and their energy of blessings and gratefulness is transferred. And so, like, we put that energy of gratefulness and blessings into our food, and then we consume that food that goes into our bodies, y'all. Like, we have totally gotten disconnected, and it's time for us to get back. That's what I'm saying. This one's a little soft, so I'll keep that one. Okay, so this might be the last one. So I want to thank God for this abundance. And I want to thank God. Yes, I want to thank God for the blessings that these tomatoes are going to give to the people of Northwest Indiana and beyond. I don't know, the life that these tomatoes will continue, their continued journey. Yeah, I don't know, but I thank God for this harvest and for this blessing. And I hope everyone who receives these are eternally blessed. Amen and amen. Yeah, that is for real, people. That is for real. Okay, let's see. Okay, y'all. I think this can be the last bunch. Yep, things are gonna be the last bunch, and I've got my tomatoes over here. That's for me. Yep, I take the rejects. I don't mind. I'll take them. I'll take the rejects. And yeah, and pass this along. And okay. Nope. You good? And this one I will keep for myself. Okay. This one here is at 6 pounds, 4.6 ounces. This is 6 pounds, 4.6 ounces. Okay, y'all, so let's do the math. I'm going to go ahead and put these in. Like I said, I'm not trying to wash them perfectly. I just don't want them, as dirty, because, this is real local food here. So real local food, Yeah. Yeah, the food that we get in the grocery store, a lot of it is like presentational. It's like, that's how we so disconnected. That's how we really don't know what like real food is. I need my compost bag. Okay, my compost stuff goes over here. Okay, thank you, Scale. Thank you, great job, Scale. Great job. Okay, these are the cherry tomatoes that I will have to go through at another time. And I might go through those. That might be a second video. It might be worth going through those and then showing how I go through those and then show how I turn those into some kind of sauce. I have no idea what kind of sauce I'm gonna do that, but we're gonna find out together. That's what my brother be saying. Okay, so there's something about my cat. When he hears bags, for some reason I think he thinks that means I'm going upstairs and gonna give him food. I'm gonna investigate that because every time there's a bag, yeah, he runs upstairs to the food. Anyway, okay. So let's do this. Let me wipe this down. This is wet from the tomatoes. Okay. Okay, y'all. Let's go through this. Okay. I don't know how much. So this is from the last donation to the food bank. All right. So 16 ounces is 1 pound. So let's see how many ounces we have here. We've got, okay, this is, that's 10, 16. So 6 point, okay, carry the 1. And then we've got 8. Wait, so actually we've got 12, 17, 7 carry 1. Okay, so that's 27.6 ounces minus 16, because that's a pound, equals 0.6, and that's 9. So, and we're going to add 1 pound here. Okay, so we got 9.6 ounces. And so add up, we've got 10, 19, 20. I believe this is 20 pounds, people. I believe so. This is 8, 13 plus 7. So this is 20 pounds and 9.6 ounces of Roma tomatoes that's going to be donated to the Northwest Indiana Food Bank. I am grateful for this harvest. Thank you. Thank you, God, for this harvest, and I hope it blesses me. Yeah, amen. So this is how I weigh my tomatoes to donate, growing it on a bigger scale than just for myself, my families, and so being more strategic with growing more food for the community. Yes, I'm going to record more of these videos. Please follow me, share, and join my journey, because I'm learning. So I hope, me recording my journey help you to grow more food for your community. And okay, y'all, be blessed, love you, and I will see you on the next episode. Okay, bye.